Actually, that's good there. Also, still I feel ripped off even after how many hours I put in. I was like, you know, trying to get my money's worth out of it, so to speak. It was a wasted effort, whatever. It's just an unredeemable bad shit game. Okay, we need tiny hearts and a bunch of small ammo. Small ammo, we already got it. Who needs it? Cora. That's the plant lady. Oh, new quest from this guy as well. Medium guys, okay. And you know, I really gave New World a lot of chances because of course I was out of the refund window. Simply due to all the queues I was in early on. Honestly, it's hard to not look at that game as a scam. Because all of us early players spent those, like the vast majority of those 2 hours in the refund window in queues. And I remember like waiting, like I remember queuing up so I can stream the game and queuing up like 4 hours before my stream started. And I would get to like top 50 in the queue and then it would just be like, oh, unexpected error or like server error or something and just push me back to 5,000 or something. I can't. And you know, it's Amazon. I'm so mad at that game. I will never forgive that game. And everyone who like says shit like, oh, it's good now. No, it's not. You're deluding yourself. You have been ripped off like all of us. It's a really bad game. It's one of the worst games ever. It's a badly designed, badly realized, badly maintained, really bad game. And I think what makes me the most angry about it is that there's like good stuff there. Like the visuals are like fantastic, I think. It has a good atmosphere with, you know, with the visuals and the audio. But there's not much else though. But yeah, I can't believe that people think that adding some more bad dialogue, some more of the same boring go here, do that tasks, requests, just made the game good now. Like, why wasn't it good for you before that then? You were like, oh, this game would be perfect if it had a bit more voice acting, a bit more shitty voice acting, but as it is now, it's horrible. I can't. It's just, it's not a real feedback. It's not a real emotion. It's just self-deluding. And you know, I'm not as harsh with No Man's Sky anymore, but it is a bit similar how people are like, oh no, they made everything right. I mean, they lied to you from the get-go and the game is still boring as fuck. I did play that game occasionally and had some fun with it, but it's not a good game either. And I hate that everyone just always forgives these publishers and developers. Like, don't. Oh, good. Nice gameplay, Richard. Okay, we need what? 2 more explodey boys, right? Yep. And I watched some videos about like really bad, lowest rated games and stuff, and even those reviews are like so shallow. It's like, oh, whoopsie doopsie, these developers turned out they're bad. And it's, no man, it's like mostly the fault of publishers, rushing developers, big studios. There's a reason it's like almost exclusively AAA games that are this shit. And then, you know, everyone just like loses their shit and something like Baldur's Gate 3 comes out and it gets perfect scores. Like, it's a really good game, yeah, but perfect scores? Not even close. But I guess that's like a remnant of how back in the days, like almost every game that was slightly interesting got the 10 out of 10s and shit. I guess it's also like people are so desperate to have something or play something that's at least somewhat functioning and somewhat well designed that, you know, once something like that comes out, they're crazy about it. And you know, I'm saying this as someone who's like super in love with Larian's games. Like, they're one of my favorite developers for sure. But to say that Baldur's Gate is a 10 per 10 or any of their games has ever been a 10 per 10, 10 out of 10 I should say, is wild to me. Like, they straight up lied about stuff with Divinity Original Sin 2. Or maybe that's a bit too harsh, but they didn't deliver on a lot of stuff. Which, yeah, obviously, to me, I'm like, you know, old, and I have seen some shit. I knew from the get-go that it was like, well, not knew that it wasn't gonna be delivered upon, but it did sound way too ambitious. And then, of course, no trace of those things were in the game in the end. Nope, nope. Eat this instead. I think I would be a lot more at peace with people giving stuff like Disco Elysium a 10 out of 10. Although I'm sure a lot of people did, so... Or, you know, Elden Ring. But I do think that Baldur's Gate 3 does deserve the love it gets. It's just I wish people wouldn't go crazy. Oh, we don't have enough ammo for this. This is gonna be a bad time. Can I hit its weak spot with my fist? That was bad. No, 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 no. Please give me some ammo. We have to go. Yep, fuck you. I'm not risking this. Still really good XP. There we go. Let's do this first. Wow! Oh, it doesn't fit. Shit. Okay. Also random, I really love char in Guild Wars 2. I really wish I had rolled a char as my main. I really regret not doing so. Especially because, you know, humans you couldn't really customize. You were like either a child or a child with a beard, or like a very skinny looking girl or a very skinny looking girl with a big breast. It's just like, it's very, very Asian market game. This is a mess, my house, but it is what it is. That picture scared me a bit, or that painting. We need a baseball bat, we need to kill vengeful things. That's it, right? Yeah. One vengeful thing and let's get a baseball bat. I'm not sending bullets, what kind of nonsense is that? It's always reload speed and recoil reduction, right? I feel like SMGs are the way to go. Good recoil reduction and the good reload speed. If I ever get to the point where I'm just gonna set up my house, like, for efficiency's sake, I'm gonna focus on SMG stuff primarily. What about the non-weapon stuff? This is also good, I think. I think the healing ones are good. Although a high bleeding and blindness recovery rate could be big as well. And the police station is bound to have some baseball bats, right? Yep. Goody. I'm gonna go back actually and look for some weapons. Looted this one, yeah.